Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name's Andrea and today I'm going to be sharing the best concerts I've ever been to. I've been to, not exaggerating, hundreds of concerts, and these are my top 10. So in this video I'll be counting down to my #1 concert I've been to. Any guesses? I ranked these based on the show, the experience I had, the meaningful connections I have to the artists. But if you are into pop culture, music, subscribe below because that is what I do on this channel. I do reaction videos every weekend. Yes, Chromatica is coming in 2 days. Let's get counting down. Starting at number 10 is Taylor Swift's 1989 World Tour. And you're probably like, Andrea, 10? Yeah, 10. Don't worry, we have 9 to go. I saw the 1989 tour at Gillette Stadium, located in Foxborough, Massachusetts. It was the first show I ever had really good seats for. I was, I think, like, in high school. Yeah, I was in high school. This was just like a very emotional night for me. I'm so happy that I had the chance to attend this show and have such an amazing view of Miss Swift herself. Number 9 is Rascal Flatts Rhythm and Roots Tour. I saw this in Mansfield, Massachusetts. This is when I met Kelsey Ballerini for the very first time. I paid for a meet and greet. I went and I met her, and she wasn't nearly as big as she is now. She was an opener for Rascal Flatts. Why this show is also special to me is because I attended the Rascal Flatts show with my dad and my brother, and my dad to this day talks about this show. Like, we will not even be talking about anything Rascal Flatts related and he'll be like,
Rascal Flatts, that was such a good show.
Like, yeah, it was. It really was an incredible show. I'm just really thrilled I had that experience with my dad and brother. Number 8 is Thomas Rhett's Very Hot Summer Tour. I saw this over the summer, last summer, 2019. Back when things were fun. Again, I saw it at the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts. I don't know what it was about this show, but I just enjoyed it so much. I also have been a fan of Thomas Rhett for so long, and I feel like when that happens, you kind of like picture how songs will be performed. Am I the only one that does that? No. Yeah, but it was really nice to see these songs I envisioned on the stage played out in front of me. Number 7 is the one, the only, Maren Morris, The Girl World Tour. I met Maren freaking Morris this day. This is our picture together. I'm still not over it. One, she is so nice in person. I didn't talk to her very long because I was actually very nervous. But the show was phenomenal. Her vocals are unreal. The production of the production. I was satisfied with the lights, the staircase, the costume. I'll never forget that costume that she wore, okay? I attended this show a little bit over a year ago. It was at the House of Blues in Boston, Massachusetts. I also cried a lot to the bones, like a lot. Number 6 is Lady Gaga's Enigma show. Yes, I was fortunate enough to attend Enigma and her jazz and piano show in Vegas. She has a Vegas residency out there. I also have vlogs about the Enigma show and the jazz and piano show, so if you're into that, I'll link them below. But why this was so magical to me is because The Fame Monster is my favorite Lady Gaga album. That might be changing on Friday, but we'll see. And I was kind of too like young to go to that concert when it happened. Maybe I wasn't, but like I just didn't go. I didn't really get that was like a thing I should do. But I never thought I would see songs from The Fame Monster performed. And it's my favorite album by her. It's one of my favorite albums of all time, actually. So getting to go to Enigma and see these songs performed live Dream come true, dream come true, that's it. You'll see in the vlog that Andrew and I are dancing so much during the show. People came up to us after the show and were like, we enjoyed watching you watch the show because that's how much fun we were having. Lady Gaga, you are incredible. So yep, the rumors are true. I saw Garth Brooks in a dive bar, and that comes in at number 5, Garth Brooks dive bar tour. Incredible. And I got to go with my dad. I grew up listening to Garth Brooks. My dad played him all the time. I think I've seen every single one of his music videos. We love Garth Brooks in this house, let me tell you. And it was so special getting to stand so close, like literally 10 feet away from Garth Brooks, next to my dad, singing I Got Friends in Low Places. Watch this video, watch this video. I showed up in ghosts. We were so close to this legend. We really were. Honestly, I'm so happy that this concert happened before the Coco Row no, because this was just such a special thing that I got to do with my dad, and kind of like Rascal Flatts, like he still talks about it all the time. Strange situation, 700 miles, go back. I will cherish that memory forever, literally forever. Number 4 is Carrie Underwood's Cry Pretty 360 tour. This is a show that took my breath away. It really did. I dug my key into the side. That alone took my breath away. But the production, the costumes, the lighting, what? Carrie freaking Underwood. I saw the Cry Pretty tour at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. It was, again, 360, so every seat was basically a good seat, and what a show. I truly feel like it did not get the credit it deserves. That's why it's number 4. It's so high on my list. I think it always will be. I had some family that attended this show, so that was super special for me. Here's the moral of the story. If you ever get a chance to see Carrie Underwood, just go. You will not be disappointed. Coming in at number 3 is Kelly Clarkson's Cry Pretty tour. About a month before the show, I had something really traumatic happen to me, and my work actually surprised me with tickets to the show and a meet and greet to see Kelsea Ballerini. Kelsea Ballerini was an opener for this show, and it was so freaking cool to see someone I saw perform at like a dive in Boston, opening for Kelly Clarkson in an arena tour. Go, Kelsea Ballerini, go, you go, girl, you go. Again, the show was at the TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts. I attended the show with my good friend Wong Lee, and this was actually his first concert ever, so that made it even more special. I also have a full vlog of that whole night. You can go watch it on my channel. Here are the takeaways from that show. 1, Kelly Clarkson became my idol. 2, I don't know how we were in the TD Garden, yet I felt like I was sitting in Kelly Clarkson's living room and she was singing to me. Like, she's so personable, so funny. Also, getting to hug Kelsea Ballerini when I was going through a really tough time meant so much to me. I remember she looked me dead in the eye and she was like, everything's gonna be okay. And that was the first time I believed everything was gonna be okay. Wow, that got kind of deep. We're getting closer to number 1, but number 2 is Lady Gaga's Joanne World Tour. All the stars aligned that night. Y'all, I watched Lady Gaga, the first female headliner of Fenway Park, from the pit. I was in the pit. The pit for Lady Gaga. How do I even explain how this happened? Basically, I attended the show with my friend Andrew, and before the show, we met up with some of my friends from high school. And while we were talking to my friends from high school, these people from her team came up to us and they were like, hey.
Do you like Lady Gaga?
And we're like, yeah. And they're like,
no, do you really like Lady Gaga?
And I look at Charlie, and Charlie literally has horns coming out of his head. Like, The makeup was unreal.
We love Lady Gaga.
Okay, well, if I give you pit tickets, will you be sure to dance really hard and, you know, cheer really loud for Lady Gaga?
Is that even a question? I'll never forget the look on Andrew's face when they asked that. For the first time in all my years of friendship with Andrew, he was speechless. And that boy can talk, let me tell ya.
Why you so speechless?
It was quite the experience. I was in the pit with one of my best friends from college and a bunch of close friends from high school, and just Lady Gaga was literally like standing over me. I think about that concert and it's like a blur. Like, I can't even believe it happened like that. I don't know. I'll never get over it. The first female headliner. That was so cool. When she sang Shiza. Ah!
So this one's for all the girls tonight. Shiza!
And the #1 concert I've attended is, wow, gee, I bet you didn't guess it at all. Taylor Swift's Reputation Stadium Tour. I saw this show at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. I went to all 3 nights that it was here, and the first night, I won tickets to the Snake Pit. I was in the Snake Pit! Oh my god. Literally anyone who knows me knows that this happened to me because I talk about it any chance I get. Any chance I can bring up Rep Tour, I will bring it up. I'm not trying to be super over dramatic, but truly those were the best 3 days of my life. It was just like, wake up, go to Taylor Swift, wake up, go to Taylor Swift, wake up, go, like a Swiftie's dream, basically. I vlogged the whole thing, y'all. So if you want to watch that video, again, it's linked below. I always tell people if you really want to know who I am, you gotta watch that video, okay? It's me in my truest form. Taylor Swift, I love you. Well, those are the 10 best concerts that I've been to. I am sure there are concerts that I am leaving out, that I'm forgetting. I tried really hard to go through my camera roll and like find the ones that really stood out to me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and comment below. Tell me your #1 concert you've been to. Was it Rep Tour? Was it something else? Tell me. I am open to your comments, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you Saturday. Saturday is the Chromatica reaction video. It's gonna get weird, I know it already. But anyways, I hope you're staying safe and have a great week. Bye. I wish that I could dance